going up there. It's just unbelievable. New York is really, you know, a state that is just diverse and variety of everything, from manufacturing things to farms, making its own wine, the mega of capitalistic stuff down in New York City. You know, the theater, it's just, it has rivers, and look at this lake over here. This is one of the Finger Lakes. It's 5 Finger Lakes. It's beautiful. Talking about lakes, you know, I mean, because a lot of states have, you know, little lakes, and I mean, like Minnesota is a land of 1,000 lakes, but, you know, that state doesn't have what New York has, that's for sure. Nor does any other state. None. Be proud from the state, you know, be proud of the state you're from, you know, for sure. But I'm very proud of being a New Yorker. It's just saying, it's just such a diverse state. You know, people don't think so, but it is. It produces lots of milk. Everything. Everything. Salt comes out of New York. Salt mines right under here, under the lake. Under the lake. They mine salt right under the lake. Apples. Everything. Really not saying, you know, you shouldn't be, you know, I know I posted about New York, but you should be proud of where you're from. I'm from here, you know, and I posted, that's why I talk about it, but if you look up states that produce food, you know, the most visited states, New York is one of the most visited states. New York City. It's beautiful up here. People come up here even in the fall because they want to see the leaves changing, you know, up in the Adirondack Mountains. The Adirondack Mountains is just another story, you know. I mean, it's just farms, but I don't want to live. I like to look at these curves that come around. You want to have curves in your road. Roads you don't know where the next bend is taking you. You've got to be careful. And, I do. That's where you want to live. See forever, it's like, geez. And then you can see the mountains in front of you. It's like, oh, I'm going up the mountains, and you go down the other side, and that's it. Then you're in flatland. I'm sure people love their states like that, but you're seeing the mountains. That's it. Whoa. That was an accident waiting to happen for that van. So now we're in Geneva. Geneva! This is the north end of Seneca Lake. Watkins Glen is at the southern end. Some 30 some odd miles long. Pretty big lake. Another reason I like, people have gotten away. They go on vacation, so they want to go, they want to go down to New York City and, they see the sights. But look at that over there, come on. People forget the beauty of things. And New York is, what I like too is, I actually like that about it. It's not overcrowded with tourists. Only the people who enjoy and know the beauty of nature come here. Because up here is where the beauty is. Beautiful, beautiful landscapes, and different mountain ranges. This guy's trying to do it. If you want to, enjoy landscapes that are beautiful, sights that are, go wine tasting, go see mountains, anything you want to do, anything any other state has, this state has that, and then it has way more on top of it. old-time villages. The old-time villages are beautiful too. You can go up in the Adirondacks and it looks like movie towns. You know, like, because they don't. You know, people live up there, but they don't. You know, other than the tourists coming around, that's it. That's what it's all about up there. You know, you're not gonna, you know, they're not putting manufacturing plants up in the Adirondacks. You know, they harvest wood out of there for sure. Got your hippies, see? Something right out of the 70s right there, right? Beautiful sights that I know of in New York, like up in Oswego. You come up in there and all of a sudden the lake just appears on the horizon. Lake Ontario. It's just like absolutely wondrous sights like that. It's just absolutely beautiful. You can go up there to the Thousand Islands up there, and you know, there's such, you know, the fishing up there is just absolutely, they say is just absolutely crazy. You know, spawning season, people catch fish. You know, they changed the laws. You know, you can't just go up there and gaff the fish anymore. You got to fish for them. You know, but. Especially now in the summertime, it's just people that go up there know the beauty of New York. There's no other way to put it. You know, people who don't come up here, you know, they're on a vacation out in Vegas, you know, they're just, you know, you're just not getting the beauty of the land. things really, really to do. You know, you gotta go gamble. I mean, actually, New York has quite a few casinos themselves these days with entertainment. So they have that too. It is the place to go vacation. It is. Summertime, wintertime, you can go skiing. So many things to do up here in the wintertime also. I know a lot of people don't like the cold, but you know, if you got a beautiful woman, you got a handsome man you want to hang out with in the wintertime, is the place to be up here. Cozy right up to that person that you're in love with, you know, and you know, that kind of stuff. You're hanging out with them. Wintertime is less people on the highways, you know, people are all gone, so it's kind of nice. You know, all the snowbirds go south. Film a little bit from halfway up the lake to my stop up here just outside of Geneva. Talk about New York. Talk about New England. This is what I'm going to do. Figure that out. I'm doing a little promotion now of places that I love. Glen. How beautiful that is over there, huh? Huh? No. So this is where well, the track is up on 414, but this NASCAR comes at Watkins Glen, and I think that's probably out of all the races one of the more exciting ones, because you know, it makes the drivers work a little and not just going around in a circle, you know. Pretty nice, this town. Local folk hanging out, having their ice cream and hamburgers. Nice beautiful day, it's almost 80. Congested through here, I guess, but expect that stuff in Watkins Glen. You know, being by the Finger Lakes like this, people are coming in from their campsites and all that good stuff. I don't know what this guy's doing. He wanted to turn, but then he didn't turn right. I thought he was turning right. He did. I don't know what he was doing. He's crazy. Bright colored t-shirts over there. I don't know if you can see them. Oh, there's always something going on in this town, I guess, in the summer, right? Look at the sales, rebel flags now. Not supposed to have rebel flags, they're saying, but man, they're out. Campsites all over the place around these parts because of the beautiful hills and stuff, mountains, and people wanting to get drunk on the wine around here, you know. So many wineries. Over the Whopper. Turn up that road right there, over that way, go up that big steep hill, takes you to this other skinny road. That road, I've been on it because I had to make a delivery up that way once, on that road. And then there's the track, and it's like, oh my God, if you have to get out of there in the afternoon on a skinny road, yikes. But 414 though, like I said, it comes this way down to this hill. Trucks can't come down that road, by the way, it's so steep. Or you can go towards Corning, put you back down 17, you know, 86 down that way, and down Pennsylvania and all. You know, in the Ithaca area in New York, I'm going to start traveling with my camera, and I'm actually going to start just traveling around so that I can film some of the places in New York. It's just a beauty. I need to get a different camera. That's it. So I can do zooming, zoom up and everything. Yeah. That's what I got to do. It's just, I travel a lot with the truck, but right into my area alone, I can show you some places that, you know, you'll just want to go to. I do my best with the truck, but you know, you're restricted with a big rig. You know, you can't just head off into the hills, you know, because you just can't go those ways. But even on these, you know, the state roads, you know, it's really beautiful. It's just too much traffic on it because these people are like behind me, you know, they don't know to take the back roads. You know, they're just in a hurry. And if you want to see beauty, you've got to go on some of the back roads and stay off these major roads, because this is, you know, although very, very pretty at times, God, some of those back roads in America, especially up here in New York, just, you'd be like, wow, look at this. There's a falls up in Ithaca area called Taganic. I don't even think I'm saying it right. It's not spelled the way I'm saying it. But it's like 200 and, I can't remember exactly, 200 some odd feet drop. And, you know, it's, you know, the drop is bigger than Niagara, you know, and all that. It's just, it's magnificent looking at it. It's just beautiful. You can walk up from Route 89 and walk up to it closer, or you can park up on the side road and look at it from a distance. You know, you're kind of up with it, look right across at it. It's just magnificent. Just absolutely beautiful. Now that's up on Route 89 out of Ithaca, going north out of Ithaca. It's just beautiful. And I believe that's what, Cuba Lake that water flows into. Either around Ithaca, and north of Ithaca is Trumansburg, in that area. Are just some. Letchworth State Park, Western New York. Good God, the gorges that go through there, breathtaking. I mean, it's not Grand Canyon, you know, it's not the Grand Canyon. You know, and I think everybody should see the Grand Canyon. I have not, but I'm going to. But these gorges around here are just beautiful. Just, we got, you know, come on. So I've decided that's what I'm going to start filming. I'm going to start filming and promoting our area, because I travel in it. Just absolutely. Uncork New York, this is going to be. Saturday, maybe Sunday afternoons, and go sightseeing for myself. Take this camera, you know, and my cell phone. I need a new camera though, that's for sure. That hill up there. Can you see it? I just look at it. It's so beautiful up there. Imagine just trying to walk down that side of that hill. Look at it, man. Right? Look at those tractors around here. Come on. I love it. It's just starting to feel good again in life, so right now, like I said, we're on Route 14 and I'm heading south towards Horseheads, Elmira. But you know, beyond being on Route 14, there's other roads that travel around through here. Just take them. If you want to come up to upstate New York, don't just stay on the major road like, I have to because I'm in a big rig. But now, if I was in my pickup truck, I would not be on this road. I would have taken that side road and back there. Just took it. See what's up there. Drive around. You know, you can't get lost with GPS. It's like, well, I'm here. If I take this road, it'll put me back on this road, 13 or whatever. Just absolutely beautiful. You know, and everybody can just grab a tent. You want to spend the night in the hotel? Find a campground, grab a tent, you're set up for the night. You're done, ready to go. Meet some new people. And I tell you what, man, up here too, you know, you're not going to be like, oh my God, it's like 900 degrees, you know, beautiful sleeping weather, you know, it'll drop down in the 60s and the 50s even. Bundle up in your sleeping bag, nice night. Wake up in the morning, it's starting to get 60, it'll turn into 80. Beautiful weather for everything. Shop right here, man. Love these little towns. Little town here. I mean, you know, it's a busy road though. If I live on one of the side streets, like turn right, left here or something, and live down. Oh, there's a nice little restaurant. Pretty cool. That was off to the right down that side street. It's a beautiful building too. I never even noticed it before. kind of things you want to look for too. You know, you see you're just on this road, turn down that street, and all of a sudden, bam! Oh, look at this building. Oh, it's got a restaurant in it. It's a lounge. You're hungry. You know, you're like, discovered a new place. You know, you got to be adventurous. You know, and that kind of stuff. So you experience those kind of things. Look at there's a walkway. You can walk. It probably takes you up into those hills. You park, walk all this way. I've got to do this stuff. I know how beautiful it is. I mean, but I haven't seen, you know, just every corner is different. I could have said, oh, this is really cool, but then half a mile down the road I never been, it opens up to a different, beautiful spot. You know, you just gotta go. Getting down towards Elmira, so this is pretty much, I'm going to have to be jumping on the highway soon, so I'm going to put this together for, you know, tonight and let her fly. Good night from New York.